Hey, Ricardo and Lori. On the PC side for video, first thing is that if you're new to this, it's best just to start out with free software, which is Movie Maker in Windows, and kind of cut your teeth on that. Get used to it, because if you step up into a real product, which you should sooner or later, like Premiere, there's a little bit of a learning curve. With that said, I am an Adobe fanboy for some very good reasons. Number one, Premiere is widely used. There's some really nice products like Sony Vegas and Pinnacle, but if you're going to get into this and something you're going to add to your blogging, it's really better to be with the packages that are the widest used. That's Premiere, Final Cut, and then if you're a total professional, you'd be in to Avid, but Final Cut has really unseated the Avid community anyway. So the other nice thing that ties them all together is that the creator of Premiere, Randy Ubilos, is the creator of Final Cut and iMovie, and so you're working with software that a lot of people love the creator and love what he's doing out there, even though he's working for Apple at this point. Also, Adobe has a knockoff or a scaled back version of Photoshop and Premiere bundled together called the Elements versions that are bundled, and for under $100 after the rebate on Amazon, I just say you're cooking with gas, because number one, we've got to do a lot of video or a lot of still photos. There is an absolute great reason to be using a Photoshop product, in that if you got to send this stuff out to a printer, if you got to have some other graphics people working with you, they're all working in Photoshop, so why not have a program that can put out a compatible file? Especially if you start doing layering, you can save those as Photoshop files and ship them around and get help that way. Also, you're going to be manipulating a lot of graphics, especially if you're using some of the techniques I'm using to put behind your video. So having that Photoshop bundle works. If you've already got Photoshop, that's kind of a bummer, because now you're out looking for a video package. So like I said, get started with the Movie Maker, then look into getting into Premiere Elements version. And one other side benefit of being in a Photoshop position is that I'm an advocate of doing certain kinds of slideshows, and with Photoshop Elements, you can set up those slides, export them out into a movie format, open them up in Premiere, and then do your multi-tracked sound editing and other things. You can combine those slideshows with live footage and do some different things that way. So those are the programs I suggest. If anyone's got any comments, you can post them on below here, and give your reasons why Adobe's not the best route to go. I just think bang for buck and user base. If you're up in the middle of the night trying to figure out how to do something, it's really easy to go onto YouTube and find the free videos. There's a lot of homebrew tutorials out there that have gotten me out of a jam at the last minute when I'm trying to figure out how to do something. That's it, and we'll do something else on video soon. And also give me a Twitter link as soon as you get some video posted up. Love to see what you're doing. Always gives me fresh ideas to change up what I'm doing as well.